A judge says that Voyager employees are allowed to get a bonus, even though Voyager lost millions of dollars of investors' money. We're also talking about Ethereum, what's going on with Ethereum and the price, what's going on with the merge. Uh, a lot of people think that so what's going on what's going on right now is that some Ethereum whales are moving their ETH into exchanges, and that is not good for the price of Ethereum. We're gonna be talking about it. What's the price of Ethereum today? It's at 1600, 1700, pretty much. Also, Afghanistan shuts down crypto exchanges. The Taliban says no crypto. No crypto here in Afghanistan. And a good story, Brazil's Senate seeking to hire crypto and blockchain experts to advise it on policy. This is a great positive news among all the other negativity going on in the crypto market right now. And now let's talk about Celsius. Celsius is accusing Kiwi of mishandling Celsius money. But we're gonna talk about this. It's very complicated. What's going on? It's ridiculous. We're gonna talk about it. But let's go back to this judge approving employee bonuses. So let's read. U.S. bankruptcy judge clears 1.6 billion bonus paid to key staff. Creditors have protested, saying there is no evidence of staff quitting. Voyager argues bonuses are critical for retaining experienced employees. Top crypto exchanges with that. Okay. So this is what's going on. A judge in New York just approved bonuses for 1.6 million to go to employees. So now there is a group of people that lost money in Voyager, and they are not happy about this bonuses that the employees will get. And I wouldn't be happy either. Imagine being one of these people that invested in Voyager, and you invested your life savings, even though I always tell people, please only invest what you can afford to lose. It's just safer that way. But imagine you invested your life savings, and then these people, they lost your money, and then on top of that, they're gonna get bonuses. Come on, that's just ridiculous. But that's what's going on. So what Voyager is saying that in order to get back to a good standing, in order to get back to what the company used to be, they need to keep these employees. So they need to pay them bonuses. In my opinion, it feels like these employees are the same people that own Voyager. A lot of these employees, and on top of all the money that they already got, they're also gonna get more money from from investors, basically, to get bonuses. In a bonus, no one is arguing that they should get paid for their work. That 100% they are getting paid. No one argues that. But on top of that, instead of Voyager giving that money back to the investors, they are paying themselves money. Now it says 1.9 million. It might not sound like a lot when you consider the size of the company and the number of employees, but even like this will make a big difference. Like if you were to spread this money with all the people that were affected, that lost money, it would not be a lot of money, but still, just it just doesn't look right. It just looks wrong that uh, they're giving bonuses to these employees. Um, like I said, they're doing their work. They need to get paid, but on top of that, bonuses, it's just not right. Now, the problem is that, so what Voyager says is that if they don't, like I said earlier, if they don't pay these bonuses, then they're gonna lose these employees. But I just feel like it's just a more of a money grab. Like we already lost this money. Let's make sure we keep money. Uh, but we'll see what happens. I will keep I'll get involved and I'll see what happens and I'll let you know. Now, something not good is happening with Ethereum. So the Ethereum whales are moving holdings, they're moving their ETH onto exchanges. Now, most of these whales, they keep their crypto in their private wallets. Now, when they move crypto into exchanges, it means they're ready to sell that crypto. They're ready to trade. So there is these whales that hold a lot of Ethereum, and it looks like they're getting ready to sell. That's not good for the price. But I think as the merge date approaches in September 15th, we're going to see even more of these people getting ready to sell. So this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to make quick money. They're trading. So they know that with the all the news surrounding the merge, um, the Ethereum's merge, they know that people are gonna be. They know that the price is gonna go up because people are gonna be investing because they're gonna hear that Ethereum is gonna be deflationary, and that which is true. Of course, it's a good thing. I mean, it will make the price in the long term. Ethereum, it'll go high. It'll go very high because of this merge. Um, the problem is that in the short term, I think that the price will go up. Like right now, it's at 1,700 near the merge. I think as the merge approaches, it'll probably, in my opinion, it'll probably get $3,000 at most. But the day before the merge happens, um, it'll go back to what it was at this month's all-time low, probably around 1,300, and it's probably gonna stay there for a while. And unfortunately, that's how it works. Uh, Long term, this is good for the price of Ethereum. Um, but a lot of people, they already, when they first heard about the merge happening, they already bought, down here. A lot of people that bought around $900, they're gonna sell uh, near the crypto merge. So these whales, they're experienced, and they know that a lot of people are going to be money, pouring in money into Ethereum because they're of fear of missing out. They're like, oh my god, I've heard the ETH price is gonna go to 10,000 after the merge, and I need to invest. So a lot of people are gonna. Now, I'm not saying that ETH will not go to 10,000 in the future. Of course, I'm very positive about Ethereum, and I see all the people behind Ethereum, um, and even government employees. I know that Ethereum is going to go, in my opinion, up way above 10,000 in the long term. I'm not saying at the merge, but a lot of people are going to think, oh wow, if I don't buy Ethereum right now and the merge happens, it's never going to go down to this price again. But because of the way it works, a lot of people, um, they know this, and then they're they're positive. They're in the green, and then they sell to make money, and then the price crashes. Now, if you're a long term investor, that's not a problem. But just you gotta be careful, because yeah, it's probably likely to happen that um, once the merge happens the day before, probably the day before, people are gonna sell because they know people are coming in, and they're driving the price up. But yeah, when this is what it means. The point of this article is uh, whales are moving ETH into exchanges. That means they are getting to sell, ready to sell. When you're not getting ready to sell, you keep your crypto in your hardware wallet, your personal wallet, because it's just safe there. Um, Now let's talk about Afghanistan. Afghanistan is shutting down 16 crypto exchanges and arrest staff. Locals involved with crypto exchanges across Herat were reportedly arrested and their shops closed. Afghanistan's Taliban-led central bank banned online foreign exchange and trading in June. So the latest thing is that they're going after crypto exchanges. They're not allowing any type of money going in and out of the country, and this is just not good for the people of Afghanistan. It shows what happens when extreme government gets to power. The Taliban is back in Afghanistan. They're in power, and there is no instruction. It's crazy that it says right here, there is no instruction in Islamic law to approve forex trade, so therefore it's legal. Of course, there is no forex trading. The Islamic law, it's based on religion, and it's old, and of course it's not going to mention anything about forex trading, and and therefore it's illegal because it's not in Islamic law. I mean, right here it says Islamic law. I think that's already wrong, because Islam it's a religion, and it should not be the law. You know what I mean? Religion is religion. Anybody can choose their religion, but I don't think they should base law, crypto laws, on what religion says. This is a whole different thing. It should be done by government. But that's what's going on in Afghanistan, unfortunately. Um, Now, this is a good story. Brazil's Senate seeking to hire crypto and blockchain expert to advise it on policy. And an official post from the Senate. So before I read this, let me tell you, this is a good story. In case you're negative in your crypto investments, know that stories like this, I mean, this is a country, a large, one of the largest countries in the world. And they are working on implementing blockchain technology, crypto into their government. Now, in case you're feeling maybe negative, I mean, you feel down and you feel like crypto isn't going anywhere, it's not moving. Well, these stories right here, they show you that crypto is here to stay, and if you are patient, it'll pay off. Your patience will pay off. Your time holding will pay off in the long term. Unfortunately, right now we're in a bear market, but if you stick to it, uh, you will do good. That's what I've seen in history, in the brief history of the crypto markets. But look, a government that is working on implementing crypto. So crypto is not, a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people say that crypto is going to go away and that it's not important. They don't know about the blockchain technology, about how crypto can make payments a lot easier, how it can be used uh, in medical records. It can be used to keep records of medicines, all kinds of pharmaceutical things it can be used for. And they're not looking at that. They think that crypto is all about um, making. They don't see the technology before crypto, and that's where you hear such negative stories. But this just shows you that if you're patient, crypto isn't going anywhere. Like crypto is not gonna disappear. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you're patient, it'll pay off. At least that's what has happened in the past, ever since Bitcoin started. You know, but the Bitcoin people, they didn't make money right away. They would make fun of because they would talk about Bitcoin and people didn't know what it was, and a lot of people, even though they knew what it was, they thought it's not going anywhere. And now these people had to wait years and years and years, but they're billionaires now, and that's how it works that's how it has worked in history when it comes to investing. You gotta hold for a while, and eventually it pays off. And this story, it says Celsius accuses former manager of stealing millions of dollars in new lawsuit. The circumstances surrounding the collapse of crypto lender Celsius continue to take a new twist after the firm accused a former manager of overseeing the loss of millions of dollars. The now bankrupt lender has alleged that the former money manager, identified as Jason Stone, and his company, Kefi Incorporated, misrepresented his investing abilities to the company and either lost or stole money in question, Celsius said in a lawsuit filed on August 23rd. The interesting thing here is that these people, Kefi, Jason Stone, and his company Kefi, they had actually sued Celsius in June, saying that Celsius, they were basically accusing Celsius of what Celsius is now accusing them. And I feel like they're just blaming each other. But at the end of the day, if Celsius hired these people, they should have done more research. Because Celsius is now saying that um, Jason Stone, um, this is what they said. What they said. Jason Stone falsely represented himself as a pioneer and expert in coin staking and decentralized finance. Unfortunately, defendant Stone and KeFi majority-owned corporate vehicle proved themselves incapable of deploying coins profitably and appeared to have lost thousands of Celsius coins through their gross mismanagement. And defendants were not just incompetent, they also were thieves. Now, to me, this falls on Celsius. Why don't you do more research? Because what the story says is that they didn't even have a contract. They just like they met each other and like, oh yeah, let's do this. I'll give you this money and you invest it without a contract, without talking to each other, without signing a contract. It was just a handshake deal. To me, it feels like this guy, the CEO, Mashinsky, he was just trying to like, he probably met someone and he's like, hey, I can look how much money I'm making right now. If you give me some of that Celsius money, I can make you a lot more. And then they're like, oh yeah, I'll let you borrow this. Because after they met each other, then Celsius sent millions of dollars to KeFi. And then KeFi was mostly an NFT. They invested in NFTs. So they were playing with, Celsius's customers' money to buy and to trade NFTs. And they lost, because of the bear market. And they lost a lot of money. But this Jason Stone is actually accusing Alex Wyszynski, the CEO of Celsius, that it was actually in charge of the wallet, and he actually was taking money out of that wallet. So the CEO of Celsius, he was actually in charge of the wallet that Jason Stone had. Like he had access to that money. It just it is I feel like they're just suing each other. Everybody's suing everybody because they're trying to get some money out of all the money that was lost. And unfortunately, the most affected people are the Celsius customers. But this is what's going on today. Subscribe. Thank you.